they ask you a question. Now you go come open up, come they talk, come go jam talk. Burna Boy has said that if he has a child, he's going to lose focus.
I'm not going to give it to him back, like give it to him well. Davido will not do that. Whiskey will not do it. It's not like Portable. That will give it to him. Like, you know, it's going to be insulting if Portable insult Burna Boy. It will be so insulting.
Burna Boy will not respond. Sincerely, I miss Badu of the old. Like, Badu that was always giving us, you know, Bedu after Bedu, you know, every now and then. Now Badu is now like the boss, like the Don, chilled, reserved, like introverted to the core, kind of Badu. Like, I was the time Badu was doing basketball dunks with his son.
What's up, guys? What's good? How you guys doing? It's your boy Daki. I love you guys so much. Thank you for doing what you guys do. So let's talk away from reaction. Let's talk something different. So apparently on Friday around 12 p.m. cement was sold for 7,002. By 2 p.m. cement was sold for 9,005. Before the end of the day, cement was sold for 13,000 naira. A bag of rice is now for 77,000 naira. Transportation on the eye. Fuel is now, if you're in Lagos, you observe that you see a lot of queue and all of that. So fuel is about to get expensive. Foods are very expensive. 1,000 naira right now is like 3 spoon. With what I've just told you, you should know that it's getting serious. I was going to say something here, but let me let it slide. Let me let it slide. I don't go political, but anyways, we just pray that God comes through for Nigerians. We're going through a very difficult time. It's very, very difficult, very crazy. We just hope God just keep us. God keep us. God save us. God keep protecting and providing for us as we need them. Amen. And also for you guys, you also enjoy favor in this new week. Amen. Anyways, quick one. Welcome again to Gospel Reaction. My name is Daki. I love you guys so much. Let's go straight to the conversation. I'm sure you guys were on social media over the weekend. You saw the back and forth. Burna Boy was at it again. Once again, we had a Burna Boy conversation. The last time was for last week. It was Burna Boy and DAVIDO. This week, Burna Boy have said, I want to leave DAVIDO and face somebody else. I kind of feel like we did not need all of this, but it is Burna Boy and he lost the controversy. I'm not alone. I'm with Donifeski and we're set to do this one together. Let me hear his thoughts. I kind of feel like I'm going to give Burna Boy a red card because he's overdoing lately. If it was to be the fact that he did it with just Eedris, I'll say okay. But yeah, I've done with DAVIDO twice. Eedris now is like too much, and I'm like, one person cannot be. We cannot fault. 3 people cannot fault only one person. You have to either be that wrong or they must hate you. How do people hate you? Like, it must be a bad for them to hate you. You get? So let's see what they think. Let's see what Don think about this. I feel like Burna Boy is wrong. But then Don might just feel like otherwise Eedris have overstepped his boundaries. At the same time, we had DAVIDO and Ayra Starr seen together, and people are saying there could be a collaboration coming through. And finally, there's an hashtag that we want to create from today. The hashtag is called Where is Olamide. So guys, join me. Let's go on the show. Donifeski, what's good, bro?
Yo.
How you doing?
I just tired. Everything don't tire person. God just have this.
I love the way you sound it.
Lights no day.
This light problem is crazy.
Costs, bro. Last time I bought egg, initially, I'm trying to remember, egg used to be 500 naira per crate.
Then that was like 50, one crate, one was like how much?
Egg was like 350 naira, as at then. Started going up 700, 1k. I bought egg for 1. I remember buying egg for 1 when I started going to the gym. At a point, it went up to 1.5, went up to 1.9. I remember buying it for 2.9 in December.
2.9? Yeah.
As at January, it was selling for 3.4. I bought eggs yesterday. I bought it for 3.9.
So but like next week, egg will be like 4k.
So how much are they going to sell single egg?
How many is the crate?
30.
So if they say it's 200 naira,
that's
6k. So egg going to be like 200 naira properly now.
Yeah. Egg is not. And then I remember then when egg used to be 1,000 plus.
Okay.
There's a lady
that
sells the egg for 200 for one.
As at 1,000 plus.
So now I'm wondering. I'm sure she wouldn't even sell eggs anymore. Sha.
I have to be like 600 naira.
Why? Like, who's gonna buy it? Like, bro, I wanted to buy oranges over the weekend. The malam said I had 100 naira. The malam said it's 200.
That's 100 naira.
100. I say 100 naira. I say, make I give you one. I say one of 100 naira. Already I used to buy 6 for 50 naira. Then 20 naira. Like, how did everything just like, bro?
It's really crazy. I don't know what to blame.
To even live LV is expensive. Not to now talk of Ije, like noodles or whatnot. Spaghetti, sardines.
Sardines they were 1,004
like,
now.
Bro,
1,004 for sardines.
It's crazy. Like, no, like
Oh my gosh.
And despite all of this, some people are still, cashing out, they are balling, they are not even moved by all of
now those people you say you want to be like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know that. Yeah, I've joined them too. I'm looking for it too. I swear to God, I'm looking for it too.
So you're looking for it too now.
I
thought you used to be like
no, it's only reborn though. Me, I'm looking for it too. Hey.
We did pray.
God will do it. Anyways, guys, let's come to the conversation of the day. Over the weekend, I saw it. Then you posted it on the group, and then it became like a sensation everywhere. Eedris, AbdulKareem. Before then, we've seen a lot of rubbish that happened in the industry, a lot of fights that podcast was the originator of this fight. That would you blame podcast or you blame people for talking carelessly?
Why would I blame podcast? They ask you a question, and did they ask you why did you do this? They ask you a question. Now you go come open up, come they talk, come go jam talk. Because I'm sure that nobody on earth will ask you. Let me say, for instance, now, oh, Donny Fesky, why do you eat Bodashagi? Like,
nobody will ask you actually.
So I'm like, oh, can you come? Oh, the industry, oh, this person, that, like, bro, no one will ask you that question. If you ask me that, I'm like, sorry, what do you mean?
Yeah, true.
Like, it's just an instance. I love Shaggy. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So nobody would ask you any direct question to implicate yourself. You are the one that will say it by yourself, for yourself.
Okay.
I remember Joe Boy, when he went to Unilag, the guy asked him that, oh, do you have any babes in Moremi? When he said, when I was in school, I said, when I was in school, I was laid back because I was shy and all of that. Then I said, what about now? I said, that's an interesting question. That's all I'll say. It's just like when you now ask him, do you have babes in Moremi? She said, I don't have babes, but now I don't ask you.
You don't ask you that one actually.
So that's where it is. Podcasts are not to be blamed for anything. The people that came on them or come on them or comes on them are the ones that are giving in all of this leverage and all of these talks. And then some podcasts are not genuine. They are intentionally directed
to create Now, because I remember the DAVIDO's podcast we did when you want to talk about the new cat and thing. I remember we said it on the server. We said even if you made the mistake, the people that were in charge of that thing, they obviously knew what was on. They should have just taken it out and all of that. But then we've seen, especially this particular podcast, or this bunch, they've been instigators of so many. I feel like they just set you up. They set you up and then they put you.
Once you jumped up,
they just put you on the spot. They just put you on the spot. And I feel like because they understand what this industry look like. Because obviously, Nedu's team and the people behind Glitch, they knew that Burna will respond. They knew it. So if they didn't want it, they could have cut it out.
Everybody will be waiting for the podcast.
Done. I kind of feel like I think they are funny how I think for Glitch, their most watched podcast is the one with Portable.
Portable, yeah.
That podcast was crazy. The after Portable is this comedian, the one that started basketball out.
AY?
No, not AY. Reborn knows this guy. Reborn laughs to him, but we don't laugh to the guy.
Oh,
so I won't call his name again.
I was trying to play a lot of videos to prove a point.
I swear to God. But anyways, now we saw where Eedris OG, much respect to Eedris, OG. Let's begin from the backstory. So there's been a lot of talk about how it is at 50 Cent. That is always landmark. Was it Stark West?
I didn't
know. I know one of those there. Yeah. So when they said it is at if I were 50 Cent, they fought themselves. Obasanjo, one thing. 50 Cent, if you was like, you're going to pay me 50, back and forth.
Charlie Boy also, at his own podcast, who said, he went there, he went his 3,000 bike,
Yeah.
All of that was going on. They don't trample on your boy and saying shark. Like I saw like a lot of gist back then that like it's still to think that it's still relevant to now, like people still talk about it, that 50 Cent and Eedris AbdulKareem went at loggerheads and stuff, and Eedris AbdulKareem used to be like one of the OGs that were like very, very factual and very, very
direct,
brave.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to the music, they were like passing the message, and his songs are still. The fact that he sang those songs back in the Nigerian Jaga Jaga, everything scatter scatter,
bossa.
Like bro, right now
it's
very, very real. The video was really mad. Same thing with this guy African China. Food day, my brother no day. And
I go to no good though. So many people they fall inside where.
Bro, it's the reality of things right now. Kizana is also one person too that I've been seeing it. I remember in is it Barnabas that said hey God let me follow. This one waiting they cost to I still want to go. I still want to turn up. Now he said one thing still
actually I didn't think of that. True. But anyways, so for that reason, there's not a comment to it because the back and forth with Burna Boy that brought Rude Boy to talk about something. Rude Boy now said you wanted equality, but you went there to collect peanuts. So apparently they don't cast Baba say Baba will collect money for back. From the form. But where is that point? So on this podcast already, we saw where it came out. So it's a snippet, yeah. But then we saw a particular part, like 3 seconds, where it said Burna Boy and the talk say Nigerians not help her. That's rubbish. That's all. And then Burna Boy came out to respond, say, Eedris, I take care of yourself. One thing, I blame people ways contribute money, back and forth. I wish if you that where I did, make a jamming for mistake.
See face to face.
At that point, I'm like, bro, because you cannot be getting angry over a 3 seconds tape where that conversation was like 5 minutes. Like you don't even know what led to that point. You don't know what he said to that point. You don't know what made him say that thing. And now Burna Boy came with that ash tweet. Burna Boy from last week he has been on Twitter doing rubbish. Now this week again, begin the week with this. Like I said last week, don't you think Burna Boy needs to be cautioned?
Well, I think Burna Boy is one person that is very, very, very blunt with how he feels, and that is one of his perks. Like people know that Burna Boy is very blunt.
Yeah.
It may seem to be arrogant, or it may seem to be prideful, but that's just how he is.
But he's proud.
He says his emotions how they come to play at the moment. So whatever he feels, he types, and then he's like, bro, unapologetic about it. They sugarcoat anything that this and that. And he came out like, okay, what is this man saying? And then he fired the shots, and even though the team took it down, but obviously trust Nigerian, you must not tweet.
Screenshot good, evidence good.
Like once you tweet, evidence good, screenshot it straight up, just for any even if you're not going to delete it, they screenshot it and just have it. That's what it is. So for Burna Boy, I think first off, I feel like Burna Boy shouldn't have responded like that, like personally, regardless of whatever he could have said. First off, I'm not saying that because he's an OG he should be respected, but then he's just human, and going all the way to saying he blamed people that contributed money for his to bills, that he wish he could step into where he's stepping into right now. Like all of those statements were totally nonsense. Yeah, you can rake, you can come out to blast and come out to talk, but then there are some lines that should not be stepped on or crossed at some point, even when you're angry. But then they say anger cannot be controlled most of the time for people that get angry too much, because it just boils and then you spill, and at the end of the day, it's gone. So for Burna Boy, I feel like he shouldn't have gone that far with his response. Okay, now so let's go back to 2020. 2020, we saw where Eedris had the podcast. It was not the podcast. He came out to talk about it, where he said Burna Boy no be Odogu, now DAVIDO. Now this is an OG taking sides of the new boys. Now we have so many OGs. So I don't speak on. We have Two-Face and OG, and we've seen how these guys play their thing with these new boys. They don't have a fave. If it's DAVIDO, fine. If it's Burna Boy, fine. If it's Kid, fine. But then on 2020, we saw where Eedris came out, point plain. DAVIDO is the Odogu. DAVIDO is the African giant because he helps people. Burna Boy, I don't know you. Back and forth. Do you think Burna Boy held that into heart? I don't think so. I think that Burna Boy is one person that, regardless of what happens, what he wants to do, he will do. He will just probably wait for the right time. So when he said that at that point, probably Burna Boy was not in the mood, or he just have anything to say to him. But when this podcast list, most likely has, he had a rush of memories of everything he's done in the past, and then he just typed everything, blah 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 blah, and then he pasted it. So we really could have everything to add, but it was not like, oh, he was waiting for this moment, But then if you think about it again, you can say he's waiting for this moment.
Actually, I was going to say that,
bro, for you to go like that deep, like, come on, more like, oh, they pay you, say, the way I did now, because they say you be OG or something, you don't do music in the past, but then who you help? Like right now, I'm the one that is, putting forth, the foot, I'm like the face, of Afrobeat at the moment.
Yeah,
and,
true.
One of the major faces, let me not say the face, one of the major faces of Afrobeat at the moment. So for Burna Boy, yes, I could say that, okay, he had it in mind and he was waiting for the perfect time to attack, and then he launched his, ammo, and bro, steady. Everywhere
go back. Now let's talk a bit on the back and forth. Now Burna Boy had a tweet. Eedris responded, and this was like, so I feel like people are so scared to go the route it took. I love the response. I was like, because nobody has told Burna Boy that way before. Burna Boy feels like Burna Boy still feel like nobody has his pin code. You cannot insult me. You get what you want to tell me?
I'm at him directly.
Yeah, I'm not poor. You cannot say I'm poor. I don't get. But then he was like, okay, yes, so but your sperm and then your production. I'm like, wait, is it a crime not to have a baby mama? But I feel like this industry is now. But that boy doesn't have a baby mama, and it shouldn't. It's not. I don't think it's because I think his Puller's game is bad. I think
Burna Boy has said that if he has a child, he's going to lose focus. Like, so right now he wants to be focused on the music and everything he do. But then again, looking at it, what is the proof that Burna Boy doesn't have a child?
I have not seen.
Wandeko had a child that was 10 years old and no one knew until he posted him on his 10th birthday. Like, Wandeko has a son.
Yeah, that's Wandeko. This is Burna Boy.
Like, so I'm saying,
Burna Boy is big. Everybody knows Burna Boy.
He could have a child, and like, it's just like me, for instance. I could get married and nobody would know I am married.
No, that's the thing. It's not possible.
And I'll have children. No one.
No, it's not possible.
Like, I'm talking about people in the public, not people in my close circle.
He's still not. You know why? You know why I feel like it's not possible.
Jazzy was married. He was divorced.
We knew Jazzy was married.
You knew?
I knew. How? From when I'm doing from tipe.
That he got married and
divorced. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Wow, I've always known Burna Boy is married. I mean, Don Jazzy. I feel like why this point in time where you can't hide some certain things now, because
me now, if I want to give birth, like, let's say I'm not married, I want to have a baby mama, bro, you're going to sign an agreement. The day anything comes out, I'm taking the child away from you, and you never see the child again for the rest of your
nobody
life.
Will sign that one now.
So
nobody will sign it with you.
Exactly. No, so it's left to you, bro.
She's not going to sign it.
So it means that you cannot leak. Well, once you
that's what I'm saying. She's not going to even sign that one. Even if it leaks, how you take one child away from her?
Yeah, that means you have to cover your secrets, because you cannot leak through.
How is baby secrets?
I don't want the public to know I have a child.
Oh God! I feel like this generation are just.
No, I don't want the public to know I have a child.
But that's true.
So it's very possible. Look at the video, for instance. Yeah, we knew Chioma was pregnant, but if that picture was not leaked, most likely we may not have known that he has given birth.
I didn't know she was pregnant.
You didn't know she was pregnant?
I knew she was pregnant. I know she was pregnant.
So, like, that's just the way it is. A lot of people do not even know that Ladipo has a son, was married until he posted his son at some point. Even after then, he has not posted him again. So, for newer generation, let's say Ladipo has a song now that blows up today. Because that post is not on his page anymore. I don't know if he's still there. But because the post was made a long time ago, you feel that, oh, who is this young fresh dude and everything, until you now say, oh, my son is 10. Say, you had a son. How? When? But he posted it like 10 years ago. So it depends on the situation of things at the moment. Burna Boy could have had a son before he even blew, before he like became famous, and then the son is doing well, doing fine, and he's all grown and all of that, and then he's just laughing at people that you guys don't even know what's going on.
Very
possible.
But anyway, he just came at him and then he sorted his reproduction system, and he went further to now say he had a lot
to reply.
Yeah, he's going to reply in his own space and then go drop a song. Now, do you think there was a privilege he saw and jumped at it?
Well, we say it was a privilege. It was a good one for him now.
Because people
wait for that.
We hear him actually.
Hopefully, God help him. It happens to be a good song. Maybe that's going to be the beginning of his comeback. Who knows?
Wow.
But don't help him like that now.
But anyways, let's talk about other people who join the conversation. Because these are two big weights for our issues. Eedris is a very big weight at the time. Burna Boy is one of the biggest to add. Now, the likes of Timaya came out, P Square came out, and everybody are now taking Burna Boy's side to fight.
I don't think they are taking sides.
I
think they were just being open about what happened.
They should just keep quiet.
Well.
Because I just know when I saw Timaya, Timaya will obviously support Burna Boy. There's no way he wouldn't do it. And then when I saw P Square and then he has to go mention names and expose something, I'm like, yo.
No, P Square angle is from the OGs in the game.
Yeah, true.
Side of view, like point of view, Because he mentioned, he just said, if it's not Two-Face, it is the bunch. It's not the band, it is Timaya. If it's not Timaya, it is P Square. Now it's Burna Boy. So like it was like, it's not a thing that is just starting. It's been like on that spree, for a while, attacking the OGs. Now he don't move, go youngest. So you'll be surprised if he goes at Whiskey next or comes at DAVIDO next. No one would be surprised to see that.
Thinking about it. The full video will be out today. When we get full videos, do you think you'll be ready for any surprises? Maybe like the talk no be waiting.
Well, for me, like.
But are you going to watch it in the first place?
I'm going to watch it, obviously.
Oh, I do like first time hearing this. What's the watch on this?
Because I'm going to forward it though. Not like I don't sit and watch the full length of that. I want to hear the full context of why he said Burna Boy was stupid to say what he had said. Yeah. Because that was what he said. They brought out that Burna Boy said nobody has helped him. That's he says he's a fool or he's stupid or something. Insulted. So I want to hear the beginning and how it ended. Then I can now pass outright judgment on perhaps Eedris shouldn't have said what he said, but for me I feel like Burna Boy went too far on his response. You think
Eedris also said what? Because based on what you just said,
now Eedris now used emotional blackmail. Say thank you for insulting my health.
But why you feel like this now? But he actually insulted his health.
But he now want you have replied him the first one. You attack him back, say your spam. If he born. Later on, you can't say thank you for insulting people that contribute money. At least I'm alive. Thank you for wishing me dead. But Burna Boy not come back say thank you for
wishing my spam.
Thank you for wishing that I don't have a child. So Baba,
what the actual is happening in this industry? What the hell?
You know the game now.
Two adults act like children. But anyway, we'll come to see what the full one looks like and. Let us not really now know what happened, and then after listening to that full one, probably listen to what Eedris have to say on the album. And then, but just so you know, this is like the third time Burna Boy is doing this. We began with Brymo. He began with David. He went with Brymo. DAVIDO.
I beg. That was Burna Boy with his phone for a month, a full month.
I won't lack news. I was so happy.
No problem.
I won't lack news.
Because he's going to attack everyone. He's even going to attack Whiskey.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I was going to say.
Once he don't shack. Because I kind of feel like Burna Boy the way he is, there's nobody doesn't talk about because you can tell that it is from what he says that it tweets from. It's not like there are fresh thoughts in his head. Like there are things that
it tweets like he's talking.
Yes, now.
What will be your name again?
What's your
name again? Actually, it tweets like he's talking. Actually, thinking about it. But yeah, anyway, just like that I said, let's wait for the full one and then let's see what Eedris also have to say on the song. And Ejo, Ronami, Mama, Bosse, everybody in that Burna Boy team, please don't give Burna Boy phone again. I'm gonna beg you, please.
They go sleep off now. Yeah, there was a time we went live and I say all of them don't sleep. Phone don't do my hand.
Burna Boy is like a big baby actually. That guy is just acting like exactly like. I can't wait for one. I feel like he needs to go the route of. I'm looking for one and give it to him back, give it to him well. DAVIDO will not do that. Whiskey will not do it. Something like Portable. That will give it to him. It's going to be insulting if Portable insult Burna Boy. It will be so insulting.
But Burna Boy will not respond.
I want him to respond so he can pay well.
He will not respond. He will not respond to Portable.
He will sharp, but
if he responds to Portable, that means he's downgrading himself.
But we'll still do something. Why does he forgive? That Burna Boy is like Burna Boy is like.
Here one thing we do to 2K that time allegedly for a hotel.
I swear. I swear.
Boys, they go beat that one.
Say, bro. Let me give guys preview information. Burna Boy is actually like Donny Fesky. I'm not gonna lie. Burna Boy is like Donny Fesky. Let me leave it like that. But just so you know, Burna Boy is just like Donny Fesky. You see, anything Burna Boy portrays, yeah.
Are you don't even say that. Are you joking right now? How would you say that?
I shall know that I have witness that in this studio with me. And they are here, they hear what I'm saying.
Come on.
If you are with me, say shake your head. Shake your head like this.
Come on.
That way. When I walk salary. That conversation, Davido and Ayra Starr were seen together. Yeah, and Ayra has been a lucky girl, very very lucky girl.
Lucky.
Yeah, working with Wizkid is lucky. You're lucky to work with Wizkid on Wizkid album and it came out.
It's not luck now. It means that she's good.
Do you know how many good female artists that never get to work with?
They are luck.
Hey, what's I talk now? What's I talk now? Well, no, I just talk. I just talk.
But you have to put her talent first before the luck.
Yeah, but she's good. Yeah, Ayra is very, very good. Very, very good person. And then we saw where she worked with Wizkid. She also came out to hint that she would like to work with Burna Boy at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Do you think that can never happen?
The rates with Burna Boy they go like this. Now person we won't work with. If he wants to work with you, he will reach out to you. But
if you want to work with
him, then probably even international people say they reject them. To not talk of Nigerian artists. Nah.
If they rush, but maybe I got the reviews of what's that new song again?
Come on.
I feel like some collaborations here. I don't ever see it in my life because it's gonna be rubbish. It's gonna be rubbish. When we saw Ayra and Davido, I want to understand what that setting looked like.
It looks like a video shoot.
Thank you. I was going to say.
Like when I saw it, and then the way people were gathered, and then you had to see it, like
they don't sound like.
Wait, are they shooting a video for a song already? Like it so much looks like it so much looked like a video shoot. And then Ayra Starr was wearing a normal, skimpy clothes and all. Like it looked like a video shoot too much, like way too much.
Anybody ever told you so? Oh my god. But then, you know why it's quite crazy? Because both artists are expecting to drop an album. Ayra should drop an album this year. Davido has given us hints about the album also coming through. And so we know they both did songs already arranged and everything. Now, looking at them in this setting, do you think it's a song or you just think it's like a meeting, an event meeting? Because Davido sat down and then we saw Davido guys around him. Lati was there. Some other guys that we don't know to be pushed. But do you think it's a song or something?
At the moment, I don't know. I don't want to be too excited because I remember at the point Davido tweeted them and I created magic or something, and we haven't heard it to date. So if there's going to be anything with Ayra Starr, we'll wait for it to drop. But a collaboration between both of them,
I think it will bank.
Yeah, it's gonna bang.
I think it will bang.
It's gonna bang. Ayra Starr has the vocal powers, and Davido also has the delivery. And
Davido come with energy. Thank you. Yeah.
Both of them would do proper, like do well on a song actually. Like, and I think that probably it should do one in 2024. Not gonna be bad. Maybe close to the end of the year, maybe September thereabouts. Because Davido right now, I don't think he's gonna drop any album till anytime from June downwards. Because he's still busy with the tour. Yeah,
tour's still going
trying to do the old Davido Invasion P. And Ayra Starr, maybe she's gonna drop maybe after our next single. I don't know. I'm just like speculating how the industry calendar goes. But I kind of feel like it could be a song because that set looks like a video shoot.
A proper one.
It's not like the way they were gathered, the movement, the way the camera appeared, like the crowd, like. This is a video shoot. Like it looks too much like a video shoot, and if it is, then probably there's a song between both of them, or an artist
featuring both
of them on the song?
Yeah, I think I'll like to go with the other one because David was too relaxed sitting down, and let's just wait and see what this one brings out. I'm not going to lie, but I can't wait to see what it brings out. I wish it's a song and a song on Davido's album, and that's my thought. I want to see what this two will sound like. Before I leave the studio, there's an hashtag that I want us to create. If you're watching us now, please help us join us with this hashtag. There's some persons that if you've not seen, you miss them. You don't ask yourself questions. Surprisingly, I've not seen Olamide anywhere. I've not seen my public functions. Even the Grammy where it was also a nominee, I didn't see him. I didn't see his pictures. I've not seen Olamide changing. He has not posted on his Instagram. It's just, Badu is just there. Like, if then I say no day, he's just there. He's active, but also I think they're not active. He's not posting. He's not showing us his recent doings. He's just there. Like, where is Olamide?
Sincerely, I miss Badu of the old. Like, Badu that was always giving us, Gbedu after Gbedu, every now and then. Now Badu is now like the boss, like the Don, chilled, reserved, like introverted to the core, kind of Badu. Like, I was the time Badu was doing basketball dunks with his son, they'll be playing, like, but right now Badu's page is just stories that I post on when his boys are doing something.
Yeah, true.
Ashake's birthday, Ashake's maybe performance, Fireboy, song, like, that's just what it's about. And it's just silent, like, Badu have fun now.
Where he did?
No, they do boys like this.
I was like, boys.
Like Badu, now you be normal.
I don't know about
yet. So Badu just, I'm sure that he's just somewhere, he's just laughing at everyone that, maybe there's too much money. Maybe when you have too much money, you just go silent. Because I don't even know what, because I don't want to say anything is wrong, like, at all.
Yeah,
but it's just in his shell, and he's too comfortable in his shell. So we need people to go and drag him out of that shell. Maybe there's a need for a new signing that will make Badu to start working again. Because which work you want to do again? Boys on blue. There's no other person to push again. So he's just there. So that is way could make Badu come out. I beg. We don't miss Badu.
Now, talking about what you mentioned, that could be the reason why he's a bit silent. We saw just over this weekend, Ashake was at the Spill Festival, 70K capacity. Rumors added that was
Dubai or where?
Dubai, yes, Dubai. Rumors added that it was paid $1 million. Rumors added that. Fireboy was also busy in the US, also making at the festival too. So I heard, I was surprised. I saw him at the festival too, wash your sneakers and very nice shirts. He also was busy, killing out spaces and doing. So Olamide number is just like, hey boys, do you think Olamide is too comfortable? Like, he's made a lot of money, he's not ambitious anymore. Like, nothing is pushing him.
I wouldn't want to say he's not ambitious. I just say that he's just very comfortable right now. Like, looking at how he's been doing so far, I think he's very comfortable. So I think he needs a push, like, to make him want to be hungry. I think Badu is just.
Do you think he needs to be hungry again?
I think he does, even if not for himself, for the industry, for the culture. Probably another boy that is going to make him work hard till the boy becomes big and all of that. Maybe that's what he needs. Because I remember then when Ashake was like coming up and everything, Badu was always busy in the studio posting songs he works on and all of that. But right now Badu Badu give people verse even if you don't want to drop song. People collect verse.
When people don't collect something. Well, I didn't want to go.
People chop verse again. Badu, I beg. We don't miss you.
Olamide, Badu, we're begging you, missed you. Please come back. Just say something. Say you are fine. And at the same time, I think it's and that truth. Do you think he's fine?
Yeah, no. Badu is good. Badu is good.
You sure it's fine?
Yeah.
Not that don't have said you are fine, because if you like this, if they give information, believe them. If don't have said it's fine, we know you are fine. But then just come outside, give us a verse, give us something, let us feel your presence, because we missed you, and the Afrobeat space itself miss you. For now, we've come to the end, but then I have a task for you guys, please. Eedris and Burna Boy is still buzzing, and we're gonna probably get the video by end of the day. Whenever you see this video, please come to the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Who do you think I should give the red card to? I bought this thing for this person. Who should I give it to? Burna Boy or Eedris? So just comment the person's name in the comment section. Burna Boy or Eedris? Burna Boy or Eedris? Let's know who we're going to give a red card to, who was at fault, and who shouldn't have said what he said. My name is Daki, and this is Danny Feski. We'll catch you guys on the very next one.